Still to come, can two college roommates deliver the fastest tap dancing show America's seen? And later, the act that left the Hoff breathless reveal themselves to the world.
Oxygen for Hasselhoff, please.
Welcome back. This is America's Got Talent. We are live tonight. 12 acts are fighting for the last 5 spots in our semifinals. Some of last week's acts were separated by just a couple hundred votes. So, if you want to make sure your favorite gets through, you have to vote. Okay, next up are 2 guys who met purely by chance at college, but that meeting led to a unique act. They are Matt and Anthony.
It was totally unique.
Blown away.
Going to Hollywood. Yeah.
Matt and I were college roommates, and one night he was playing his guitar, so I threw on my shoes, and we've been performing together ever since. Our tapping and playing the guitar is just an extension of our friendship.
What a strange act, a guitarist and a tap dancer. Are they good enough to sustain a show in Las Vegas? We'll find out tonight.
I hope that Matt and I can bring tap dancing back to being something that's cool, that kids look at and say, hey, that's something I want to learn how to do.
These guys have to step it up. I want to see it better, faster, more creative.
It's not just going to be Matt and I out there tonight. We're going to have backup dancers. We're going to have whole set pieces and lighting ideas. So it should be a whole new ball game tonight.
We started this in a college dorm room, and tonight we're going to prove that this is big enough for Vegas.
From New York, New York, make that noise for Matt and Anthony.
You better think, well, think about what you're trying to do to me. And think, well, let your mind go, let yourself be free. Well, let's go back way on the back way. I didn't even know you could have been too far there. I ain't no psychiatrist, I ain't no doctor with degree. Said it don't take that much IQ to see what you're doing to me. Said you better think about what you're trying to do to me. Now, let your mind go, let yourself be free. Oh, freedom, 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 yeah, freedom, 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 yeah, freedom. You need me, and I need you. Without each other, there ain't nothing needed can do. Yeah, freedom, yeah, freedom, 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 freedom.
Wow! Matt and Anthony. Way to blaze it. Great job. Great job. Miss Sharon, what'd you think?
Well, I think, Anthony, you know what I think of your dancing. I think you're an incredible tap dancer. And believe me, I know how hard it is to be incredible at tap. You're sensational. But there's just something about this combination. I don't know what it is that's missing for me, but something about the gelling, I just don't know. But I applaud you for what you do. You're brilliant, both of you. But I just don't know about the combination.
Thank you.
David?
You know, I think the combination works. You know, it's really funny. You know, it's a little rusty going up the stairs. Coming down was good, but I like the whole thing with the boxes and the presentation. It was exciting. It just a little bit off some places in it, but the whole act together I thought worked. And I love the way you kind of looked at each other like, how did we do? And you had a great look between each other. I thought you did very well.
Thank you very much.
And I like the combination.
Mr. Morgan.
Well, look, these two are struggling to say what I think is the bleeding obvious, which is this. You're a great dancer. You're not a good singer. And it has to be said. This has become a problem for your act because, unfortunately, you're not a bad guitarist, but the singing is dragging down the dancing. And it's a shame for you because you're a great dancer.
I'm sorry, John. Not at all. All right, Matt and Anthony, well, you guys are a unique act. How do you guys feel you did?
Well, we feel it went great. I think the crowd, spoke for itself. Do
you think you got enough to make it to the semifinals?
Well, let's hope. We really hope so.
All right, well, if you want Matt and Anthony to go through to the semifinals, you know what you got to do. Call 1-866-60-AGT-08. That's 1-866-60-248-08. Calls are toll-free from landline. Or you can choose to text the word VOTE to 4808. Voting will be open for 2 hours after the show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Matt and Anthony. Still to come, the sexiest act in the history of America's Got Talent, and a bunch of guys doing some very strange stuff with buckets. For real, we'll be right back with America's Got Talent. Combine the art of dance with the art of tease. It can get real hot up in here. They are the Lollipop Girls.
Oxygen for Hasselhoff, please.
Obviously, it's a yes. Unfortunately, you'll be going home.
Being brought back into the quarterfinals is such a huge honor for us. We're from San Diego. We literally rehearse in Leslie's garage. We make all of our own costumes. So to be here is such a huge step up from anything that we're used to. It's an absolute dream for us to perform for America.
Oh, man.
We brought them back because they're fun, they're entertaining, a little bit saucy.
They're all gorgeous.
I hope these girls get through to the semi-finals, because if they don't, I think David Hasselhoff will go into one of the world's great depressions.
Tonight, it's all about the tease. We have fabulous new costumes, a hot new routine, and we can't wait to show America what we've got.
We're here to get on that stage, give $1 million performance, and take it to Vegas.
From San Diego, California, give it up for the Lollipop Girls.
You walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right on the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy.